Yo, fuck, oh my god. So now I have to start all over again. I didn't record. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. So I have to start the whole stream all over again because I didn't record. But today I want to explain, which is something I call an early life crisis. Well, it's not really a life crisis, but it's something similar to that. I don't know if it's true or not. I didn't do my research. I'm just doing everything from thought. So essentially what it is where you hit 18. I hit 18 a month ago. You hit 18 and then you just fall into a state of depression, anxiety, and stress. It's similar to midlife crisis, but the difference between a midlife crisis and early crisis is where a midlife crisis, majority of the time, it's caused by a financial hit or someone passing away. It could be caused by a lot of other stuff, but it's mainly those two. Those could be the same thing for an early life crisis. But the difference with that and an early life crisis is that an early life crisis is majority of the time caused by jealousy. I'll give you an example. I'll be on my phone, people be on their phone, and then they'll be scrolling Instagram, TikTok, and see all these 18-year-olds with Lamborghinis, big mansions, and all that be successful at the age of 18, 19. And they'll be 18, 19. Like, what the fuck? I'm looking at a webcam on a mic talking about this shit. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Because they see all these successful people and they're like, what the fuck am I doing with my time? And they get depressed, stressed, and jealous of these successful people, which could eventually lead them to taking their own lives. Because one of the biggest ways where people pass away, especially from the 18 to 25 range, is taking their own lives. And it's a lot of the times because of jealousy, which is majority of the time them looking at other successful people at their age, and they get jealous of that, and they think that they will never amount to that. The best way to deal with that issue is by realizing that two things. First off, you're here not to compare yourself to others, but to compare yourself to yourself yesterday, to what you were yesterday. You're trying to become better than you were yesterday. That's the first step, right? And the second step, I know a lot of it's a little cope, but this could also work, is realizing that you might struggle now. Because a lot of time you might struggle now, but in like the next 10 years, you could be successful in living in a better situation. Maybe it's just time. Maybe it's just patience. Because not everybody becomes successful early. If you believe in God, believe in God. Maybe God is just giving you the hardship now so you can have fun later. So you can have happiness, success, and all that later. I guarantee you, if you think that way, you're going to work harder and develop more maturely than if you sat down every single day and complained about your issues and did nothing about it. Because if you do that, you're not progressing. You're just going to stay in that same situation. It's in that same boat. Okay, so I'm done talking, but an early life crises are real. They're real. Early life crises do happen, and they're really underlooked. They happen to a lot of 18-year-olds out there, especially people who turn 18 early, like who's just recently turned 18. And that's the reason why you see a lot of people taking their own lives, being depressed, and having anxiety. It's usually all under the bubble of an early life crisis. So thank you for listening. If you could hit me a subscribe, please do. I need some subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have nothing. But yeah, have yourselves a great day, guys.